Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to Breaking Bricks. I'm your host, Neil. You know, this is week 5. This is my Clone War mock, and we are building the Battle of Urbana. You know, this bridge, I've had a lot of great ideas for it. You know, I'm hoping to be able to pull this off correctly. I think here in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping to have a working concept. Time will tell. You know, I've also noticed as I've been running field tests with this fog machine that, you know, airflow sometimes plays an involvement in what's going on with it. You know, so I have to keep that in mind too. So when I actually am working on it, I actually seal this room off. I cut off all the vents just to see how it's going to do naturally. But, you know, like I said, I'm hoping to have a working concept in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, you know, we've got a lot to work on this week. We've got to finish up these cliffs. You know, each cliff is about 3 stages worth of building. We just got a lot to do it, plus you cross supports and anything else in there, you know, because you want these things to be strong. I want to move these. We're going to be taking them to Columbus here in January, and so there's a lot of logistics involved with this build, so I have to keep that in mind as I design this. So I need to make it strong. And of course, it's got to break apart, you know, so I'm constantly checking for that as we build up on this. And there's just a lot to it, you know. And, you know, if you want to figure out how to build like this, you know, just keep an eye out on what I'm doing, and I'm hoping to explain it. Any questions, put that down in the comments below. And of course, we can't grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button, so please do so. It means an awful lot to me. It takes you a half a second. And of course, you know, throw me a like if you like what you see today. We got a lot of building to do, so let's just get to it. All right, so this week we're going to continue on with our cliffs. We're going to get this one up to par, and then we're going to start putting the cross sections so we can continue on with the height of the bridge. Well, the cliff, I'm sorry. We just have a lot of work to do. We just need to get at it. But, you know, the nice thing is we got time on our side right now, so let's just get to it. All right, my friends, we've taken it as far as we can take it this week. We've actually gotten quite a bit done. Our cliffs are coming along. We've almost up to the second part of this side over here. We're definitely got this side up to that part. So then we just got the third part of the cliff to finish up, and then we can cap them off and start on our bridge. It's coming along beautifully. I think I really like how the detail work on the side here is starting to come out. You know, the cliff work looks great. You know, you can always add gristle instead of just brick. Just because, you know, it just adds that. You can add curves to it. There's a lot of different things that you can attach in a different way that just allows it to look a little bit more of a natural cliff in Mother Nature. I do like the way this comes off here. You know, I haven't tried the gristle way yet. I just don't have enough pieces to pull that off yet. So in time, you know, I'm hoping to do so. But let's go ahead and just take a look at these cliffs and this cross structure and why I'm doing it. Alrighty, my friends. As you can see here, here's some of the detail work. I mean, I'm just adding a little bit of tile. I need to get some more. I'm still kind of working on it. And the red tile represents where it separates. As you can see, you always do that. Just gives me a reference point on where it's going to break apart so I have an idea. So, and this cliff is just going to split apart, as you can see. Haven't had any branches to it yet, but in due time. And that's my measurement stick. I build everything off of that. I also have one that tells me how to put in these slides as well, so I keep it universal all the way around. And to do that on two sides equally, as you can see, because for a bridge, you want it to be as equal as possible. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things. You know, sooner or later that eye candy is really going to start to pop out of here. That detail, the minifigures as they get in here. There's just a lot of work to do. I'm just glad that I have a lot of time to do it in. But anyway, if you like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. It helps the algorithm suggest it to other people that might be interested in my kind of content. If you got a good idea for this build, maybe you just want to talk Star Wars or Lego or anything at all, go ahead and put that down in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, we cannot grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button. It takes you a mere half a second, but for me, it means an awful lot. Otherwise, thank you. I'll see you here next time on Breaking Bricks.